What if I told you one investment could make you rich, while the other could quietly steal years of your life? For years, Americans have been arguing about one big question: real estate or stocks? Your uncle says, buy property. Land never loses. Finance YouTubers say, just invest in stocks and chill. But here's the scary part. Most people choose without ever doing the real math. And that mistake? It could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because what if I told you a regular person investing in stocks could actually beat someone who owns rental property? Or, what if real estate secretly destroys stocks? Today, we're not using opinions. No fake gurus. No trust me bro advice. We're doing the real numbers. By the end of this video, you'll know which investment makes more money, which one is safer, which one builds wealth faster, and the biggest mistake almost everyone makes. But here's the twist. The answer is not what most people think. Let's start with the biggest myth. People love saying, real estate always wins. Then why are millions of investors putting money into stocks every single month? And if stocks are so powerful, why are wealthy people buying apartments, buildings, and houses? Something doesn't add up. So let's compare them fairly. Imagine two people. Mike invests in real estate, and Sarah invests in stocks. Both start with the same amount of money, $100,000. No cheating, no advantages, just real math. But before we compare returns, there's one hidden thing nobody talks about, and honestly, this one thing changes everything. What is it? Risk. Because making money means nothing if you can't sleep at night. Now let's talk about stocks first. The US stock market has historically returned around 7–10% per year over long periods. Sounds boring, right? But boring becomes powerful. Let's say Sarah invests $100,000 in the market and earns an average of 8% yearly. After 10 years, her money becomes around $215,000. After 20 years, around $466,000. And after 30 years, more than $1 million. Think about that for a second. No tenants, no fixing toilets, no calls at 2 a.m. because someone's water heater exploded. Sounds amazing, but wait. If stocks are this good, why do so many people still choose real estate? Here's where things get interesting. Because real estate has a secret weapon, and most beginners completely ignore it. Leverage. This is where real estate investors get excited. Let's say Mike has the same $100,000. Instead of investing it directly, he uses it as a down payment on a $500,000 property. See the difference? He controls a much bigger asset. Now imagine that house increases in value by just 5%. That property gains $25,000. But Mike only invested $100,000 of his own money. That means he just earned roughly a 25% return on what he actually put in. Crazy, right? This is why people love real estate. You can use the bank's money to grow wealth faster. But here's the question nobody asks. What happens when things go wrong? What if the market crashes? What if tenants stop paying rent? What if repairs cost thousands of dollars? Suddenly, that safe investment starts feeling very stressful. And there's one hidden expense almost nobody calculates. Stay with me, because this hidden cost changes the winner completely. Here's the part real estate influencers don't like talking about. Owning property is expensive. You pay property taxes, insurance, repairs, maintenance, vacancy costs, mortgage interest, and agent fees. That dream rental property, sometimes it becomes a money pit. A new roof can cost $10,000 to $20,000. A broken heating or cooling system, thousands more. A bad tenant, months of lost income and stress. Meanwhile, stocks don't call you during dinner. You invest, wait, and let time do the heavy lifting. But now, another question appears. If stocks are easier, why do so many millionaires still buy real estate? The answer might surprise you. Cash flow. You see, stocks mostly make money through growth. But real estate can pay you every single month through rent. Money comes in, mortgage gets paid down, and over time, someone else slowly helps build your wealth. That sounds unbeatable, right? But here's the truth nobody wants to hear. There is no perfect winner. Because the answer depends on you. If you want less stress, passive investing, and long-term growth, stocks may be the better choice. If you want monthly cash flow, leverage, and physical assets you can actually touch, real estate might be better. But after doing the math, For most average people, stocks usually win in simplicity and consistency. So maybe the real question isn't real estate versus stocks. Maybe the real question is, why not both? Because many wealthy Americans build stocks and real estate together. And that combination, that's where things start getting really interesting. Now, I want to ask you something. If someone gave you $100,000 today, what would you choose? Would you buy a house or invest in stocks? Comment below real estate or stocks. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we break down money, investing, and wealth in simple language every week. And before you go, here's something that might completely blow your mind. If war destroys countries, then why do stock markets sometimes go UP during war? Sounds crazy, right? Click the video on your screen right now. If war is bad, why are stocks going up? Trust me, after watching that, you'll never look at the stock market the same way again.